So, I just noticed that I have a big fucking problem. These guys have gone out and actually gone out to destroy my ships and everyone else's ships. And they have basically a gate camp right here. So I've had to restrict Profit Center Alpha for travel. They also have a bloody gate camp here. But they haven't turned hostile yet, and they haven't blown several ships out of the sky. But yeah. And those are the guys that fuck around with these guys, so I think it's time that we checked and see, because there's a mission. And yeah. We're gonna see if this quest line actually leads to anything.
Family nuked.
Hopefully it does. And I also have another problem, which you might be able to spot here.
Awaiting orders.
No, you can't actually see it. Oh, there we go. There's a fleet of ships that have been loitering around, gathering closer and closer, and I think they are heading here. Which means that basically my fleet is gonna be locked up and probably maybe
Immediate backup.
gonna suffer some serious amount of casualties. And well, there is a bunch of these guys harassing everything here. They got strong enough to actually blow up this one.
Looks like you won't be going home.
So that's also gonna be a problem.
Family Zin.
And a real one at that. So yeah, and I wanted to get the stuff for the split mission, which was what I was doing, but they are at war because of course they are with the Argon, which actually have a sector even here. So they keep on raiding, and then they're beset by the Xenon on this side. And on this side. So, yeah. And well, the Argon are here, and they can't muster up a defense fleet to save their lives. So I have to, because I need the system to actually traverse things, traverse the universe. I guess I don't really need it if I go through here instead, or through here, but it is way shorter.
I think you might regret that.
Danger. Entering system. Arca's Cascade.
So I have to protect this And I have to protect this. Because they send... Yeah, there we go. They send some serious amount of ships through here every now and then. Which makes it very, very... I am very much assaulted on every single front there is, and my allies slash not enemies are well, they're not lifting a finger to defend themselves and relying on me to do it.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Entering system. Take
And
first choice.
well, it's kind of rubbish, really. So anyway, now that you're up to speed, how the fuck do I deal with this? I have to be everywhere at once.
Entering system. Silent witness.
And these guys continue to raid. I have, though, found this. That's Raptor. Which way am I taking? Alright. But, yeah, so. Don't know how to deal with this. I actually don't. They just keep on... They're gonna be at war with the Taldari soon.
Entering system. Windfall.
So yeah. Acadian Endeavor. Is that the other quest that we had here? Yeah, smuggle space weed. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I should do or not. I'm not gonna do it right now regardless. I mean, I could theoretically grind up my stats with these guys again if I wanted to, but I feel like these guys, they're being a nuisance. If they're killing the Talati is the #1 exporter of goods that you can build ships of. And everyone needs ships because we gotta deal with the Xenon. Everything's going to shit. Nobody's doing anything about it. I don't have the resources. We've sunk several hundred millions into
Entering windfall.
fixing shit for everyone else, while I should have just said fuck these guys and not done anything and just sold ships until I had enough to build a fucking fleet myself. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Don't know. Don't know how to or what to do here. . But yeah. So that's a problem. Especially since I don't own these sectors. That is Teladi Company, and the Teladi Company is not currently at war. For some reason, Teladi. Yeah, they are not even remotely at war with the Tiger. For some reason. Even though they're actively shooting at each other. I have no idea how that works, but yeah. So that's where we are right now. I mean, I'm so spread thin and I need to be everywhere at once. And there's a destroyer. There's a K. I wish I could actually see it. There we go. Well, the bomber seems to be working, even though they're not as quick as the torpedo equipped ones. But they do seem to be working. Don't know why if you go, actually you go there instead, then you might actually be in range to help with that. Well, we're done anyway right now, but it's like trying to achieve one thing and it's not really possible. I don't know how to do this properly.
Scrap processing factory.
Oh. We're just gonna take a look at this. I have my ship on the way. I don't know how much a Raptor has. How much crew it has, but we'll see. We'll see. We're just gonna take it as it is, I guess, for now, and just try to hurry.
Welcome you aboard.
Sir.
Fox.
3 families are at 0 now. Alright. Wonder how much it is if I board and take their capital ship. Oh, we'll see it eventually. Alright, so what do you have? If I could.
This is
There we go.
horrible. The invisible hand ought to ensure supply. How is this supposed to be a free and competitive market if demand is not being met? We have to break the North River monopoly. We need a researcher to investigate this Protection. Do you happen to know any scientists?
Oh, do I do? Yep. A very talkative one.
Assistant, forgive me for butting in, but I could not help overhearing the conversation you just had with your companion. This so-called protection substance and its properties intrigue me, and I would very much like to investigate this matter further.
How much do I need
Perhaps
to...
you can assist me in my research. All you need to do is get me a sample of this enigmatic substance, and I will begin my research immediately. I am confident that there is a possibility of synthesizing the protection once I have had a look at it here in my laboratory.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, protection is exorbitantly expensive, but I suppose we will not need an entire unit to conduct your research. It might be our best course of action to approach the CEO of North River Company directly. We might be able to buy a small sample from him, if we can find him, that is. It is well known that he occasionally likes to flaunt his enormous wealth. A fellow trader just spotted him taking his most prized possession out for a pleasure cruise. I have sent you the coordinates of his last known location. Start from there.
So, yeah. My cat is trying to
Empty space.
step on everything.
Unknown ship.
Friendly North River. I have already done that. I've already found the ship. Astrid? What's an Astrid? Looks very sleek. Is it a yacht?
Yes? What is it you want? I sure hope you have a good reason for approaching me. I am quite busy, you see. What? Just a sample? Such a small quantity won't get you far. If you want to protect yourself from the tide, can't afford more, eh? Oh well, since you seem to be new around here, I'll allow it. Once. To get you hooked. Am I not charitable? I will
Yeah,
even cut
sure.
you a special deal. How about that?
Oh, that's not expensive.
Go. I hope you leave as a satisfied customer. Oh, and by the way, don't for 1 second think that you can use this sample to engineer a competing product. It won't work. North River products are just too ingenious. Run along now. I have much more important matters to attend to.
What the?
I wonder if being obnoxious is his deliberate business strategy.
Did he pick it up again?
No matter. It will make it all the more enjoyable when we pull the rug from under the North River Company.
Hey, give me my shit.
What? Back for more already?
Yeah.
Go. I hope you leave as a satisfied customer. Oh, and by the way,
Don't steal it
for
this
1
time.
second think that you can use this sample to engineer a competing product. It won't work. North River products are just too
I have the-
ingenious. Run along now. I have much more important matters to attend to.
Well, I do have the smartest fucking boron alive, so we'll see. We'll see.
I wonder if being obnoxious is his deliberate business strategy.
Yeah.
No matter. It will make it all the more enjoyable when we pull the rug from under the North River Company.
Yep.
You want to take it back to the headquarters yourself? Go ahead.
Is he done talking? A talkative Bourne and a talkative Talari.
Superhighway average.
So where are we going? Going back all the way, right? Yeah, we're going back all the way. Okay. Alright, I'll see you when we... I'll see you when we get there, I guess, unless something extraordinarily stupid happens. And here is my mess of a base. Done some additions. You could say. Starting to look more and more of a like a mega factory instead of a, well, whatever it actually is. Regardless, we are gonna go and check in on Bozo unless we get dragged along by Hydra. Deliver condensate sample.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Oh, I know. Everything turns to dust. Barely even scratch the fucking surface of what I can do. And then I get spread out so much. How did he get here before me?
Hello there. Ah, excellent. Pass me the Protection sample so that we may begin. Thank you kindly. I have added the Protection research to our agenda and listed the required secondary materials. Feel free to initiate the research at any time convenient to yourself.
This is not a long one, is it? I have everything. Alright.
Very good. I will let you know when I am done.
Alright. Almost there. Give me an update. Why aren't...
Assistant, I have concluded my research on the Protection substrate. There are a few things that, I am sad to say, I cannot quite wrap my fins around. But I would rather we discuss my findings in person. Please come and see me when you have got the time. Ah,
Really?
there you are. I am afraid the results of my research have turned out to be inconclusive. This so-called Protection is a condensate substance unlike anything else I have ever encountered. This sample is highly unstable and incredibly potent. I am afraid that I just do not have the instruments to adequately examine it further.
Oh, where do I get those then?
It's impossible to synthesize the condensate with any equipment we currently have at our disposal. Disappointing as it is for me to have to say, I doubt that anyone else in the network is in possession of the technology to do so either.
How very odd. North River is a remarkably small company that seems to have shot up out of nowhere roughly 11 years ago. If what you say is true, then they could not possibly have had the means to develop this themselves. And frankly, while Brantley is undoubtedly an ambitious businessman, he certainly does not strike me as the scientific type.
Oh dear. Speaking of whom,
I have just received a communications request from Bradley North River. Opening comms channel.
So, how's it going? Have you cracked it yet? Of course you haven't. As if I, corporate mastermind inventor, would risk giving away my secrets.
That petty peddler only really got in contact to gloat. Perhaps you can use the occasion to extract some information.
Okay.
His ego is his weakness. Try to bait him into giving something away.
Okay.
Well, of course I can be proud of my accomplishments. I built this company from the ground up. I came from nothing. Hard work and dedication. That's all it takes. And now our North River product keeps an entire system of people safe. It's not the equipment. It's the minds that make all the difference.
Is it now?
You and your fish friend just cannot match my scientific acumen. Strip it all away from me, shut down my company, and through sheer dedication and wit, I would still rise to the top again.
This is clearly not working. He is too preoccupied with praising himself to actually betray anything of substance. I know, from what we have gathered, he is immensely proud of his ship. Just go with that. It might lead somewhere.
Okay.
A race, huh? Let me think about it. All right. I don't know why you would want to challenge me, seeing as the Astrid is literally the fastest ship out there. But sure, let's go for it. And you know what? I'll go one better. You've been trying so pathetically to analyze the Protectian. So if you win, I will just tell you what you want to know. But you won't. Bring your fastest ship. I am looking forward to this.
How fast is my fastest ship? My fastest ship? Do I even have a fastest ship?
He is right, you know, as much as it pains me to admit it. Looking at his ship's specifications, I predict a 0.0003% chance of you emerging from this race as the victor. And these odds already factor in the chance of a spontaneous, unforeseen organ failure on his part.
Okay.
Considering what is at stake here, no one would think worse of you if you were to bend the rules a little in your favor.
Thanks to my extensive research, you now have the capability to teleport between your own ships.
Oh,
If
thank you.
executed correctly, you will not actually have to match his speed at all.
I think I know where you are going with this, Bozo. And yes, it is indeed possible. Brantley has already transmitted the coordinates for the racetrack.
Yes, 2 ships. One in which you will initiate the race, and the other hidden away close to the finish line in which you will end it. Oh, what a deliciously devious ploy.
Although we may have a plan, you still need to keep up appearances. Do not show up in a cheap piece of junk in which you could not possibly win. You are carrying all the materials required to improve your race ship's engine. Now you just need to upgrade a suitable ship at a wharf of your choice. Check the briefing I sent to see how fast the ship should be able to go at a minimum.
Okay. Okay. An M ship. There we go. I'm briefing. 2500? Okay. so we are gonna make this one very quick. Alright. If you upgrade and repair, how quick are you?
Install the engine mod on the ship that you intend to race with.
Yeah, I know how to. Needs to be, well, it is quicker, so yeah. Alright.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Yeah, you go ahead. FRF.
Awaiting orders.
Sure, do it. Alright, so what do we rename? Kurkami Speedy Boy. Oops. Kurkami Speedy Boy 2. And I should probably have actually like that, since I did that with the other. Alright. So you are still docked, alright.
Make sure you install the engine mod on the ship that you intend to race with.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Engine. Is it travel thrust? Which one am I? Do I really need to? $35, $45. $44. Yeah, that's good. Speedy Boy 2. I don't know if I actually need to.
Okay, good. You have a ship in which you can begin your race. All you have to do now is deploy an identical-looking ship close to the finish line. Oh, and there is no need for this second ship to be anything special.
Well,
Actually, the cheaper and less well-equipped this ship is, the more humiliating the loss will be for Bradley.
okay. Speedy Boy.
Corral Kami.
Sir?
And Speedy Boy 2. Speedy Boy 2 should get to the finish line. Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're going there.
Permission granted.
Is that the finish line?
Autopilot engaged.
You go there. Fine, wait. How quick are we? Quite quick. So I played timelines a little bit, and I don't like the races
Entering
there.
ground
Why would we?
Exchange 4.
Oh, alright. Anyway, I'll see you when we get there, unless they decide to talk in the middle of it.